Hi! I realized I never really told you who I was, so I decided to make a multiple-part series discussing things that I enjoy and enjoy doing, enjoy watching, enjoy seeing. Thing 1. Harry Potter. I really like Harry Potter. I have loved them ever since they came out in America in 1998, starting with the first book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I was too young when this came out to read it by myself, so my dad read me parts of it as bedtime stories, and bedtime soon became my favorite part of the day. I was always anxious to hear new things about Harry and Hermione and Ron and their adventures at Hogwarts and where the next chapter would take me. I was even more in love with the series in 1999 when the second book came out. By this time I was a little bit older and I was able to read most of it by myself, but my dad still read me parts. Later in 1999, when the third book came out, I was almost able to read the entire book by myself. I felt really accomplished, but my dad still helped me every now and then to get through it. In 2000, when the fourth book came out, I was able to read the entire book cover to cover by myself with little assistance from my dad. It's still my favorite book of the series, and I don't go a year without reading it at least 4 times. In 2003, when the fifth book came out, I attended my first ever book release party and won the team trivia game they had. I was on a team by myself because neither of my parents knew very much about the books. My dad had read them with me, but he didn't know as much as I did. I won the entire tournament against people older than me and people younger than me. After that book party, I was excited and ready for the next one. By the time 2005 rolled around and the 6th Harry Potter book was released, I was ready for another book party. 2007 was a summer all Harry Potter fans will remember, when the 7th book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, was released. For this book party, I decided to go in full costume. I dressed as Luna Lovegood, complete with the quibbler, the wand behind the ear, the cloak, and not wearing shoes. I completed reading Deathly Hallows in record time. I finished the book after just over a day of its release. I own many Harry Potter collectibles, such as an interpretation of the Hungarian horntail destroying part of the Hogwarts castle, a replica of Harry catching a snitch. Notice the converse. A replica of Hermione reading on top of a stack of books. And yet another replica of Harry catching a snitch. A wand complete with a set of Gryffindor house robes. By far, my favorite Harry Potter related item is my invisibility cloak. It's one of my first and favorite obsessions. Are you a Harry Potter fan?